9 Signs You Are a Chosen One, written and published by Truth of Life. In a world where the ordinary is often celebrated, there exists a concept, timeless and universal: the idea of the chosen one. From ancient myths to modern narratives, the notion of individuals destined for greatness has fascinated societies across the globe. These are the characters who rise from obscurity, armed with unique talents and an unyielding spirit, to overcome great challenges and alter the course of history. But what if this concept isn't confined to the realms of fiction and folklore? What if, hidden among us, there are individuals marked by fate to lead, inspire, and transform? 9 Signs You Are a Chosen One is not just a guide. It is an exploration into the depths of what makes someone extraordinary. This book seeks to bridge the mystical with the practical, providing a path for those who feel the stirrings of destiny within them. It's for the dreamers, the doers, and especially the doubters who sense a greater purpose but have yet to realize their full potential. The objective of this book is clear: to empower you, the reader, by identifying and embracing the signs that suggest you are not just a part of the crowd but a leader of change. Through understanding these signs, we aim to unlock the greatness that lies dormant within you, waiting for the right moment to emerge. To derive the maximum benefit from this journey, you are encouraged to engage actively with the exercises and reflections provided. Each chapter not only discusses a sign of being a chosen one, but also includes practical steps to cultivate these traits. From self-assessments to case studies of renowned leaders and unsung heroes alike, this book offers a comprehensive toolkit for personal growth and self-discovery. As we step into this exploration together, remember that the path of the chosen one is not predetermined nor exclusive. It is forged through self-awareness, perseverance, and, most importantly, the courage to step into the unknown. Whether you find that one or all of these signs resonate with you, the journey ahead promises to be transformative. Chapter 1. Authenticity, the mark of the genuine. In the quest to discern the traits of those destined for a unique path, authenticity stands out as a crucial attribute. Authenticity isn't just about being honest. It's about aligning your actions with your inner truths and values, making it a fundamental mark of genuine leadership and personal integrity. What does it mean to be authentic? It means knowing who you are, understanding your beliefs, and letting these guide your actions consistently and openly. This alignment of belief and behavior not only earns respect but also inspires trust and loyalty from others. To be authentic is to navigate the challenges of life with a sense of integrity and consistency. It involves a deep level of self-awareness, where one is acutely conscious of their strengths, weaknesses, and emotional currents. This self-awareness is complemented by a transparency in dealings with others, ensuring that communication is clear and honest. Authentic individuals are characterized by their consistency. They act the same way in public as they do in private, adhering steadfastly to their principles regardless of the situation. They also prioritize ethical decision-making, often choosing what is right over what is convenient, thereby upholding their moral convictions even in the face of adversity. Authenticity is exemplified by figures both historical and contemporary who have maintained their principles despite overwhelming external pressures. Consider Abraham Lincoln, whose leadership during a fractious period in American history was guided by a deep commitment to national unity and emancipation, or Malala Yousafzai, who has consistently advocated for girls' education despite immense personal risk. These individuals did not merely respond to their circumstances. They shaped them through the strength of their authentic selves. Developing authenticity involves more than recognizing its traits. It requires practical application and daily commitment. One effective practice is reflective journaling, which helps unravel the complex layers of one's thoughts and motivations. Another is mindful communication, being fully present in interactions, ensuring honesty and openness. However, embracing authenticity is not without challenges. The societal pressure to conform can often lead to a dilution of personal values. Recognizing and resisting this pressure is crucial in maintaining one's authentic self. Thus, Authenticity emerges not just as a trait but as a continuous practice, a commitment to remain true to oneself in a world that often values conformity over individuality. By fostering this genuine self-expression, we step closer to realizing our roles as leaders of change, as chosen ones destined to make a difference. Building on the foundation of authenticity requires not just understanding but action. Developing this crucial trait involves integrating daily habits and confronting the challenges that threaten its integrity. By actively engaging in practices that foster genuine self-expression, we strengthen our ability to remain true to ourselves, paving the way for leadership that is both influential and inspiring. One effective way to cultivate authenticity is through reflective journaling. This practice allows you to explore your inner landscape, your thoughts, feelings, and motivations in a structured yet intimate manner. Journaling provides a private space to confront your truths, question your motives, and clarify your values. It's a tool for self-discovery that encourages a deeper connection with oneself, essential for anyone on the path to becoming a chosen one. Mindful communication complements journaling by bringing authenticity into your interactions with others. It involves being present and fully engaged in conversations, listening attentively, and speaking your truth without manipulation or pretense. This type of communication builds trust and fosters genuine relationships, creating a network of support that is invaluable for those destined to lead. However, the journey towards authenticity is not without its obstacles. The pressure to conform can be powerful, often coming from societal expectations, professional environments, or even close relationships. Learning to recognize and resist this pressure is a critical step in maintaining your authentic self. It involves making conscious choices that align with your values, even when they go against the grain of popular opinion or immediate gain. Another challenge is the internal conflict that can arise when your authentic self does not match the roles or identities imposed by others. Overcoming this requires courage and resilience, qualities that are nurtured through the very act of asserting your authenticity. Each time you choose to stand by your principles, you reinforce your identity and strengthen your resolve. For those ready to deepen their commitment to authenticity, creating a daily ritual can be highly effective. This might include setting aside time each morning to reflect on your core values or preparing for the day with a mindset focused on integrity and purpose. Such practices not only reinforce your authentic self but also prepare you to face the world with a steadfast spirit. As we conclude this chapter on authenticity, remember that embracing your genuine self is both a challenge and a celebration. It is a continuous journey that not only defines your character but also shapes your destiny. Authenticity is the first sign of being a chosen one, not because it is easy, but because it is essential. It requires a constant commitment to self-awareness, honesty, and integrity, qualities that define true leaders. Chapter 2. The Thirst for More, Beyond the Conventional. In the narrative of those marked as chosen ones, a common thread often emerges, an insatiable thirst for more. This desire extends beyond the simple accumulation of material gains or superficial achievements. It's a profound yearning to surpass boundaries, explore unknown territories, and expand one's sense of possibility. This chapter delves into the psychological roots of this restlessness and its transformative potential, illustrating how it drives individuals to leave indelible marks on the world. The sensation of restlessness often originates from a deep-seated feeling that there is more to life than what the present offers. This is not mere discontent, but a compelling urge to pursue a larger purpose or explore deeper truths. Psychologically, this can be seen as a drive for self-actualization, a desire to realize one's fullest potential, as described by psychologist Abraham Maslow. For the chosen ones, this restlessness is not a discomfort to be quelled, but a signal to be heeded, indicating that their journey is far from over. The benefits of embracing this restlessness are substantial. It propels individuals to challenge the status quo, innovate, and create paths that others might follow. It fosters resilience as these individuals often encounter obstacles and resistance that require them to muster inner strength and perseverance. Consider the stories of pioneers who ventured beyond their known worlds. Figures like Elon Musk, who continues to push the boundaries of space travel and sustainable energy, exemplify this trait. Their journeys are not just about achieving personal goals but about transforming society's understanding of what is possible. Their restlessness urges them to tackle problems others deem insurmountable, driven by a vision that transcends personal success. As we explore the notion of restlessness, it's crucial for you to reflect on moments in your own life when you felt a similar pull. These might be instances where you were driven to change career paths radically, embark on a risky project, or advocate for changes within your community that seemed daunting to others. To harness this restlessness positively, creating a vision board can be an invaluable tool. This involves gathering images, quotes, and symbols that represent your aspirations and desires, arranging them on a board as a visual representation of your goals. This not only clarifies your objectives but also serves as a constant reminder of the paths you aspire to explore. Similarly, engaging in a structured goal-setting workshop can transform this nebulous desire for more into actionable steps. This process should involve identifying specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals that align with your deeper desires. This chapter invites you to not only understand your restlessness but to channel it into meaningful pursuits. It's a call to not settle for the conventional but to courageously pursue the extraordinary. This relentless pursuit is a hallmark of the chosen ones, as it is their contributions that often redefine the boundaries of what is achievable. Chapter 3. Navigating Hardships, the Making of a Leader. Hardships and trials are often seen as obstacles, yet for the chosen ones, these are invaluable opportunities for growth and leadership development. This chapter explores how navigating through hardships not only builds resilience but also cultivates a deeper understanding of one's purpose and potential. By embracing these challenges, individuals can emerge as leaders who inspire and guide others through their own trials. The concept of post-traumatic growth is pivotal in understanding how adversity can lead to significant personal and spiritual development. This theory suggests that individuals who face major life challenges often experience growth in several areas, including personal strength, appreciation of life, relationships, new possibilities, and spiritual enhancement. For those destined to lead, hardships are not merely to be endured but are viewed as essential phases that forge their character and clarify their mission. The ability to identify learning opportunities in hardships is a skill that marks a true leader. It involves a shift in perspective, from viewing challenges as barriers to seeing them as stepping stones. Each difficulty encountered holds lessons on perseverance, problem-solving, and the human spirit's resilience. Building resilience is not an innate trait but a developed skill. Techniques such as mindfulness, which involves staying present and engaged despite external chaos, can significantly enhance one's ability to cope with stress. Regular exercise also plays a crucial role, not only in maintaining physical health but in boosting mental stamina. The stories of people who have turned their hardships into opportunities are particularly instructive. Consider the journey of Nelson Mandela, who transformed his years in prison into a period of introspection, preparation, and eventual national transformation. His story exemplifies how enduring hardship can prepare one for significant future roles. Sharing your journey can have a profound impact on others. It's not only therapeutic for the individual but also provides hope and inspiration for others facing similar challenges. Furthermore, engaging in volunteerism can extend one's impact, turning personal growth into community progress. This engagement not only helps others but also deepens one's understanding of human struggles, fostering a greater connection with others. This chapter emphasizes the transformative power of hardships when navigated with intention and resilience. It invites you to view your trials through the lens of growth and leadership development. Each challenge encountered is an opportunity to refine your abilities, deepen your compassion, and prepare yourself for the significant roles you were meant to play. Sharing your journey is more than a narrative, it's an act of empowerment, for yourself and for those who listen. By opening up about your struggles and the lessons learned, You not only process your own experiences but also provide a roadmap for others who might face similar challenges. This can take many forms, from public speaking engagements to writing blog posts or participating in community dialogues. The act of sharing is transformative, turning individual adversity into collective inspiration. Volunteerism is a direct channel through which chosen ones can manifest their resilience. It allows individuals to transform personal pain into purposeful action, contributing to causes that resonate with their experiences. Whether it's advocating for mental health, supporting educational initiatives, or engaging in environmental conservation, volunteering not only aids the healing process but also amplifies your impact as a leader. It connects personal growth with community development, creating a cycle of positive change that benefits all involved. Building a community that values resilience is pivotal. By establishing or joining networks focused on support and growth, you enhance the collective capacity to overcome challenges. These communities provide a platform for sharing experiences and resources, ensuring that members can learn from each other and that no one has to face their hardships alone. Such a network not only strengthens individual members but also fortifies the community against future adversities. As we conclude this chapter, reflect on your own path through hardships and the lessons they have imparted. Consider how these experiences have shaped your approach to challenges and think about ways to integrate these insights into your daily life. Engaging in resilience workshops or participating in mentorship programs can be effective ways to continue developing your capabilities and understanding, reinforcing the leadership qualities that hardships help forge. This exploration of navigating hardships concludes our discussion in Chapter 3, setting the stage for the next phase of our journey in Chapter 4, where we will dive into the introspective quest for truth that characterizes so many chosen ones. Chapter 4. Quest for Truth, the Journey Within. The journey of a chosen one often involves a profound inward exploration, a quest for truth that goes beyond external achievements to touch the core of one's being. This chapter delves into the philosophical and practical aspects of self-inquiry, illuminating the paths through which individuals can attain deeper self-awareness and personal alignment. The pursuit of self-knowledge is a theme that resonates across various philosophical traditions, from the ancient aphorism, "Know thyself," inscribed in the forecourt of the Temple of Apollo at Delphi, to the introspective practices found in Eastern philosophies. These traditions teach that understanding oneself is the first step toward living a meaningful and authentic life. In modern contexts, this search for personal truth is not only about discovering who we are but also about understanding our place in the world and the unique contributions we can make. In today's fast-paced, often superficial world, taking the time to explore one's inner landscape can seem like a luxury. However, for those identified as chosen ones, it is an essential practice. The insights gained from such exploration can inform life's choices and directions, ensuring that one's actions are deeply rooted in personal truth. This alignment between inner understanding and outward action is what sets true leaders apart, enabling them to inspire and lead with integrity. Key to this journey are practices like meditation and reflective thinking. Meditation allows for a quieting of the mind, providing the space needed to sort through the noise of everyday life and listen to one's inner voice. Different meditation techniques can be adapted to fit personal preferences and lifestyles, but all share the common goal of fostering deeper self-awareness and tranquility. Reflective thinking, on the other hand, involves a more active engagement with one's thoughts and beliefs. It includes questioning conventional wisdom, re-evaluating personal values, and critically examining the motivations behind one's actions. This kind of introspection can be challenging, as it often leads to confronting uncomfortable truths about oneself and one's life. However, it is through these challenges that growth occurs. The journey within is rarely straightforward and often requires one to live with ambiguity and open-ended questions. Rather than seeking definitive answers, embracing the questions themselves can be a powerful way to deepen understanding. This approach encourages continuous exploration and adaptability, qualities essential for those who lead by example. To facilitate this ongoing inquiry, daily reflection exercises can be beneficial. These might include journaling about one's experiences and feelings, discussing life's big questions with trusted friends or mentors, or simply spending time in nature, reflecting on the broader forces at play in one's life and the universe. As insights accumulate and perspectives shift, chosen ones often find themselves crafting a personal philosophy, a set of guiding principles that directs their decisions and actions. This philosophy is not static but evolves as they continue to grow and learn. It serves as a compass, guiding them through life's complexities and challenges, and helps maintain alignment between their values and their actions. As we wrap up this chapter, consider how the quest for truth might look in your own life. What practices could you adopt to enhance your self-awareness? How might embracing a life of questions change the way you approach your daily decisions and long-term goals? Chapter 5. The Black Sheep, Embracing Uniqueness. The narrative of the chosen one often includes a powerful theme of distinctiveness, being different in a way that sets them apart from the norm. In this chapter, we explore the concept of the black sheep, the individuals who inherently stand out from their peers, not just by their actions but by their very nature. This divergence is not a barrier but a beacon, indicating a unique path and purpose that only they can fulfill. Feeling like an outsider often carries with it a sense of isolation. Yet it is this very isolation that can act as a catalyst for extraordinary growth and innovation. Those who feel distinct from those around them are often in a prime position to challenge conventional thinking and introduce new ideas. Being the black sheep involves more than feeling different. It's about embracing these differences as intrinsic strengths. These individuals bring new perspectives and solutions to the table, driving progress and often becoming leaders of change. The benefits of embracing one's uniqueness are manifold. For one, it allows for a level of creative freedom that adhering strictly to social norms might stifle. Innovators, artists, and leaders who have embraced their distinctiveness often find that it enables them to forge new paths that would have been unavailable to them otherwise. Moreover, being different can foster a strong sense of identity and self-worth, as it involves owning one's story and characteristics, turning what might be seen as disadvantages into assets. The path of the black sheep is not without its challenges. Isolation can lead to feelings of loneliness and misunderstanding. Managing these feelings involves developing strategies for emotional resilience and finding or creating communities of like-minded individuals. Connecting with others who recognize and value your unique qualities can provide a crucial support system, offering both validation and inspiration. Developing coping strategies is essential for those who often feel out of place. Techniques might include reframing one's perspective on isolation, seeing it not as a sign of exclusion but as an indication of special qualities that are not common. Additionally, engaging in activities where being different is an advantage rather than a liability can also reaffirm the value of one's unique traits. Finding or creating a tribe is about seeking out spaces and groups where differences are celebrated. This could be in special interest clubs, online communities, or unconventional career paths that align more closely with one's unique talents and inclinations. Within these communities, the black sheep often finds not only acceptance but admiration, turning their once perceived weaknesses into their greatest strengths. Finally, this chapter encourages each reader to fully embrace and celebrate their uniqueness. Through self-acceptance exercises, individuals can explore and affirm their distinct traits, fostering a sense of pride and confidence. Additionally, sharing your journey can inspire others who might feel marginalized because of their differences. By owning and celebrating your story, you light the way for others, showing that being a black sheep is not just okay. It's a powerful pathway to living a fulfilled and impactful life. As we close this chapter, reflect on how your unique traits have shaped your journey and how they might be directed towards a larger purpose. Chapter 6. The Natural Giver, Sacrifice and Purpose. Among the traits that define a chosen one, a profound sense of altruism stands out prominently. This chapter examines the role of the natural giver, individuals who are innately drawn to acts of kindness and generosity, often at a personal cost. We explore the psychological and spiritual benefits of altruism, the importance of maintaining healthy boundaries, and how to balance giving with receiving to avoid depletion. Altruism involves selfless concern for the well-being of others, a trait that is both noble and necessary for societal cohesion and progress. It goes beyond occasional charitable acts. For natural givers, it is a fundamental part of their identity. Psychologically, engaging in altruistic behavior can lead to increased personal satisfaction and happiness, often referred to as the helper's high. Spiritually, it aligns with numerous philosophical and religious traditions that place a high value on compassion and self-sacrifice. The benefits of being altruistic extend beyond personal feelings of happiness. Studies have shown that individuals who engage regularly in acts of kindness may experience improved mental and physical health, including reduced stress levels and a greater sense of life satisfaction. Spiritually, altruism can lead to a deeper connection with the divine or a greater sense of purpose in life, as acts of giving often reflect deeper universal values of love, compassion, and interconnectedness. While altruism is a virtue, without proper boundaries, it can lead to emotional and physical burnout. It's crucial for natural givers to recognize the signs of overextending themselves and to understand that setting limits does not negate their generosity. Learning to say no, or to give in ways that are sustainable, protects givers from exploitation and ensures that their acts of kindness are joyous rather than burdensome. Natural givers often attract individuals or organizations that may seek to take advantage of their generosity. It's important for altruists to develop the ability to discern genuine needs from exploitative situations. This might involve some introspection and perhaps even a restructuring of how and to whom they choose to give. Establishing clear guidelines and criteria for giving can help maintain the integrity of their altruistic intentions. To maintain a healthy balance between giving and receiving, natural givers must learn the art of accepting help as graciously as they offer it. This balance ensures that their giving is sustainable and enriches their own lives as well as those of others. Techniques such as mindfulness and self-reflection can help individuals recognize when their own resources, emotional, physical, or financial, are running low and when it's time to replenish. Expanding the scope of one's altruistic efforts can amplify their impact. Engaging with community projects or larger networks can extend the reach of one's generosity, creating waves of positivity that ripple through society. Whether through organizing community events, participating in local charities, or leading initiatives that address larger societal issues, natural givers have the capacity to inspire others and foster a culture of generosity. The stories of those who have changed their communities through selfless giving are not only inspiring but also illustrative of the power of altruism. These narratives often reveal how acts of generosity can transform lives and shift societal norms towards greater empathy and support. As we conclude this chapter on the natural giver, take a moment to reflect on how your own acts of giving have shaped your life and those around you. Consider the balance you maintain and how you might enhance or protect your generous spirit moving forward. Chapter 7. Inner Knowing, Trusting Your Path. The journey of a chosen one is often guided by an innate sense of intuition, an inner knowing that directs them towards their destiny. This chapter explores the development of intuition, the role it plays in making pivotal life decisions, and how trusting this inner voice can lead to a life that is deeply aligned with one's true purpose. Intuition is more than a sudden insight or a fleeting gut feeling. It's a complex process where the subconscious mind synthesizes information gathered from past experiences, emotions, and cues from the environment. This process, often occurring below the level of conscious thought, guides individuals in making decisions that are in harmony with their deepest values and goals. For chosen ones, developing a strong intuition is crucial. It acts as a compass in their journey, helping them navigate through life's complexities with a sense of confidence and purpose. Trusting your intuition means paying attention to that inner voice, often when logical analysis falls short. It involves quieting the mind through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and contemplation, allowing the subtle internal whispers to become more audible and clearer. This process is essential for those who feel called to fulfill a greater purpose, as it ensures that their actions are not just reactions to external pressures but are deeply rooted in their personal truth. To enhance intuitive abilities, regular practice is key. Daily activities such as journaling one's thoughts and feelings, engaging in quiet reflection, or even taking solitary walks in nature can be effective. These practices help to fine-tune one's sensitivity to the intuitive impulses, making it easier to recognize and trust them when they arise. An intuitive hit can often feel like a sudden clarity or understanding about a situation or a person. Learning to distinguish these moments from ordinary thoughts requires awareness and practice. It's important for chosen ones to recognize when their intuition is speaking and to differentiate it from fear-based reactions or wishful thinking. This discernment is crucial in ensuring that the guidance they follow is truly aligned with their higher purpose. Once you begin to trust and act on your intuition, aligning your life with your core values becomes both a challenge and a fulfillment. This alignment often requires making difficult choices, perhaps changing long-established patterns or even leaving behind situations and relationships that no longer serve your highest good. However, the more you trust your intuition, the more you empower yourself to live authentically, making decisions that reflect who you truly are and aspire to be. Doubt is a natural companion on any significant journey, especially when you choose to follow a path less traveled. Techniques to manage and overcome doubt include reaffirming one's achievements, seeking counsel from trusted mentors, and returning to practices that enhance connection to one's inner guidance. These strategies help maintain clarity and conviction in one's chosen path. Chapter 8. The Lightworker, Dealing with Opposition. For those identified as chosen ones, bearing the torch of innovation, change, or enlightenment often attracts not only followers but also opposition. This chapter delves into the experiences of lightworkers who face resistance, misunderstanding, and even hostility, and it explores strategies for dealing with these challenges while maintaining integrity and focus on their missions. Opposition can come from various sources. Sometimes it is due to misunderstanding. Other times it stems from the threatened interests of others. Lightworkers often challenge the status quo, proposing new ideas and ways of being that can unsettle those accustomed to or invested in the existing order. Understanding that resistance is a natural part of introducing change helps lightworkers navigate opposition without being deterred or overwhelmed by it. Navigating dislike and misunderstanding requires a blend of empathy, communication, and sometimes strategic distance. Effective communication is key in clarifying intentions and dispelling misconceptions. However, it's also crucial to recognize when opposition is not based on misunderstanding but on fundamental disagreements or conflicting interests. In such cases, maintaining a respectful distance and focusing on building supportive communities can be more productive. Protecting oneself from negative energy involves both practical and spiritual approaches. Practically, this might mean setting clear boundaries, choosing carefully where and with whom to engage, and sometimes stepping back from direct confrontation. Spiritually, practices like meditation, prayer, or other rituals can help maintain personal equilibrium and protect one's energy. Staying true to one's core values and mission in the face of opposition is perhaps the most significant challenge for lightworkers. This integrity is not just about steadfastness. It's about continually refining one's understanding of the mission and adapting as necessary without losing sight of the ultimate goals. Techniques for preserving integrity include regular self-reflection, seeking feedback from trusted peers, and keeping the larger purpose in mind, especially when faced with immediate challenges. Despite opposition, lightworkers have the unique potential to transform conflict into opportunity. By demonstrating how to handle opposition with grace and resilience, they can inspire others to adopt similar attitudes. Moreover, by focusing on building bridges and finding common ground, even with adversaries, lightworkers can turn resistance into collaboration, extending their influence and advancing their missions. The ability to communicate in ways that transform potential conflicts into positive outcomes is a crucial skill for anyone facing opposition. This involves listening actively, acknowledging valid criticisms, and responding thoughtfully. Such communication not only reduces hostility but also opens up possibilities for new alliances and deeper understanding. Chapter 9. The Higher Connection. Faith in the Unseen. In the journey of the chosen one, faith often plays a pivotal role, serving as both a guide and a source of strength in times of uncertainty and challenge. This final chapter explores the spiritual connectivity that defines many chosen ones, examining how a deep-seated faith in something greater than oneself can empower and direct their path. Faith, in the context of the chosen one, extends beyond traditional religious beliefs to encompass a broader trust in the universe, in the unseen forces that shape our lives, and in one's own purpose. It involves a conviction that there is a greater plan and that one's actions are aligned with this larger scheme. This type of faith is not passive. It is an active, dynamic force that drives individuals to pursue their missions with courage and perseverance. The sense of being connected to something larger than oneself can be immensely empowering. For many chosen ones, this connection provides not only comfort but also guidance. Rituals, meditative practices, and prayer can serve as conduits to this spiritual connectivity, helping individuals tap into a deeper source of wisdom and energy. These practices enhance the sense of being part of a vast, interconnected universe, where each action and decision resonates with broader cosmic consequences. Strengthening faith is a process that often involves regular spiritual practices. These might include daily meditation, participation in religious or spiritual communities, reading inspirational literature, or engaging in contemplative nature walks. Each of these activities can help reinforce a person's faith, making it a robust foundation upon which to make decisions and take action. Just as in any aspect of life, spiritual journeys are not without their challenges. There may be times of doubt or spiritual dry spells when faith wanes and the connection feels lost. Handling these moments requires patience and perseverance. Returning to foundational practices, seeking the support of mentors or peers, and allowing oneself the space to question and explore can all help navigate these dry spells. Often, these periods of doubt can lead to deeper understanding and renewed faith. The goal of nurturing faith and spiritual connectivity is to live out one's purpose with a sense of certainty and commitment. This involves making choices that are aligned with one's deepest values and beliefs, and actively contributing to the world in a way that fulfills one's spiritual mission. Living in such alignment creates a life that is not only meaningful but also a testament to the power of faith. Service, a natural extension of faith, allows chosen ones to express their beliefs through action. Whether it's through community service, helping those in need, or leading initiatives that seek to bring about positive change, service is the practical application of faith. It's a powerful way to live out one's spiritual convictions, impacting the world while staying true to one's higher calling. Embracing your destiny as a chosen one. As we reach the conclusion of our journey through 9 Signs You Are a Chosen One, it's important to pause and reflect on the profound insights and transformations we have explored together. Each chapter has delved into a different sign, a unique marker that may indicate you are among those rare individuals called to make a significant impact in the world. From embracing authenticity to fostering a deep spiritual connection, these signs are not just traits but are beacons that guide you toward fulfilling your highest potential. You have embarked on this exploration perhaps out of curiosity or a deep-seated feeling that there is more to your life than what meets the eye. Remember, being a chosen one does not mean you are destined for an easy path. On the contrary, it often means embracing challenges, standing firm in the face of opposition, and persisting where others might give up. It involves recognizing your unique gifts and using them not just for personal gain but for the greater good. As you step forward from this reading, take with you not only the knowledge of what it means to be a chosen one but also the courage to act on that knowledge. Let your life reflect the traits and practices discussed in these pages. Strive for authenticity. Nurture your thirst for more. Turn hardships into stepping stones. Seek your inner truth. Embrace your uniqueness. Give generously. Trust your path. Handle opposition with grace. And deepen your spiritual connections. Remember, the journey of a chosen one is both personal and universal. Personal in your unique path and universal in its impact on the world. Each step you take in authenticity and truth is a step towards a better world, a world that reflects the highest potential of human spirit and endeavor. So, go forth with boldness and conviction. Let your light shine brightly, and let your actions speak of your commitment to a higher calling. The path of a chosen one is not just a path of self-discovery, but a path of service. As you embrace your destiny, know that you are not alone. You are part of a continuum of those who have dared to dream, to believe, and to act on behalf of a greater good. Embrace your role, your destiny as the chosen one. Continue your journey with passion and purpose, and let each step be guided by the deep understanding and the profound connections you have cultivated. The world awaits your contribution, your leadership, your vision. Rise to the challenge, for you have been chosen for such a time as this.